Hi everybody, it's Lance Mohr. I just wanted to go over first great news. After 3 years of being with Future Home Realty, I went back to Keller Williams Realty. I spent my first 14 years in the business at Keller Williams Realty and ended up going back to them, so I'm very excited about that. But let me go over this market statistics for you in the Tampa area. Now, the first thing you're going to notice right away is looking at the September statistics compared to the August statistics. There's a big difference. And again, when I did this last month, I didn't know what was going on. I double and triple checked everything with our MLS to make sure these numbers were accurate because there was such a big jump in August. But let's just put that to the side and look at September. As you could still see, we're still at a relatively low amount of homes in the market. It is a seller's market, and that is great news if you're a home seller. You couldn't pick a better time to be selling a home. If you're a home buyer and you haven't bought anything, not so good news because the prices are just going up and up and up. There's more buyers on the market than there are good, well-priced homes on the market. So if you're looking at buying a home in another 6 months or another year, I would strongly encourage talking to a real estate agent, talking to a lender, and seeing what you could do to buy sooner because you're just leaving thousands of dollars on the table for what the home prices are doing right now. So I would definitely get out there and take a look. And as you look down here, you could see the inventory level is just a little under 3 months of inventory. And as we talked about many times in the past, 6 months is a stable market. So now let's get on to your price range markets and see where we are in the price range. As you could see, 100 to 200,000 is still extremely low inventory. Even from 2 to 300,000, very, very low inventory level. And everything has to do with supply and demand. When there's a lot of demand and not much supply, the home prices are going up. Now, I talk to people every day, home buyers and home sellers, and what I've done is I went through and I put together some really educational home buyer and home seller webinars because I know when people are looking at buying a home, first off, you really have to look at an agent and say, hey, is this someone who's really knowledgeable, who knows what they're doing, who has a good grasp on the market and knows how to negotiate for me and who is upfront and honest? That's what you want out of a buyer's agent. But you have to have a game plan because I notice so many people are just looking and they feel like a gerbil on a treadmill continually looking. So I guarantee this, you spend an hour on this webinar, this home buyer webinar at tbuyerwebinar.com. You spend an hour there, you're going to probably save 30 to 40 hours looking at homes because people are doing it wrong. And I have a system that will get you in a home and get you in there fast. If you're a seller and you're looking at interviewing real estate agents, really the only two things and the most important two things that you choose an agent by is, number one, is the fact of their marketing. What are they going to do to get your home sold? What marketing do they do? And the second is their ability to negotiate. So keep those in mind if you're buying or selling. The seller webinar is TB Seller Webinar. I have it's loaded with tons of great information. I can't even give this much information if I go into someone's home and sit down for an hour or 2 hours with them because it's just crammed and I'm going at both of them at a very fast speed. So if you like this, please share the video, please like us, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care.